if you remember, before she got elected, they had to break the road.
Hey now.
So the vote.
Yeah, Bello had
She
to
still
take
won't.
excavator to dig gullies in the middle of the road to
Yes.
stop election
Thank
taking place in a constituency, I remember.
She still won the election. She put street light in her area. She put street light for the women, if you remember. That got on the news.
That's right.
That basically made them question what are other people doing with their constituency project. And that is an insult on other people that have been taking money for constituency project. They were just looking for reason to deal with her. All this thing they're dealing with her now is because she's performing something that is making other people question them. That is someone aside. With the issue of El-Rufai, anybody thinking that El-Rufai has repented is a liar. In short, if Peter Obi mistakenly in his dream joined El-Rufai in that SDP, his career is finished.
Go mingle with time. Last song is done for.
It's done for. Because to be honest with you, El-Rufai is trying to inherit Buhari's followership.
That's right.
The so-called 10 million vote of whatever million vote Buhari has had. They know Buhari is not coming back again. They tell Buhari to endorse somebody so that they will follow in that route and say, okay, this is the next Messiah to rescue. El-Rufai has been trying to get power. He can now use that and say, I've been a federal minister, I've now been a governor, it's time to be a
president.
That is what he's trying to play at. But what happened and what happened with US aid was given to Southern Kaduna people, and they're getting through the government. And that is how, when that thing, you can see the difference. There is no increase in Nigerian army presence in Kaduna.
No.
There is no increase in anything, police presence. There is no increase, and the whole thing has stopped.
The killers just suddenly, I don't know what happened. They just, I don't know, like, did they just divert them to somewhere else, or
they didn't divert them?
It was one miracle that we have been talking. We probably are not talking enough about. Right? Like
yes,
the killers
said it.
Not just.
Melachia said it. He said one of the governors is a leader of Boko Haram.
Yes.
And as soon as El-Rufai left the pocket of the state where the money was coming from to finance that operation, the whole thing stopped. Everything is money. If there is no money, there is no fight. So it pains me. I may not like Tinubu, but Tinubu is doing exactly what he did with AC at the federal level. Once he gets to power, he will bring his people he trusts and use them to get what he wants.
And get rid of those ones who are like going
the
to be...
The person they've anointed is the security advisor.
What's his name? What we are hearing. They said that is
I told you that. Yeah. I told you that before you even came. I told you that when I went to Nigeria last. I told you. I said Ribadu is the next person. I said it like a month before anybody was talking. I had that news long time ago. And they're gonna make sure he gets
he's positioning himself to succeed. Remember, he was Tinubu's candidate in 2011. Remember? Was it?
Yes.
For the AC at the time.
Yes. He was Tinubu's candidate. Tinubu supported him, Tinubu just used him to build bridges. That's what he did.
At the time.
And his vice president is going to be somebody from the southeast. They're not going to bring anyone from southwest.
Their permutation. See.
Yes. And the Senate president is going to be not from the north, but from the southwest. That's what they're going to do.
Well, maybe that will be the turn of Opa. He's probably preparing himself after Akpabiole.
No, they're not going to bring Bamidele. They're going to what's his name?
No, that one was he's currently chief of staff, so he would have to go around to be president.
He's going to nominate. Yeah, they've told him to nominate somebody, or he's going to go back and run as senator.
Right.
They've already given him that option. It's his own card. They've told him who to nominate, or he come back.
Mortals are planning years ahead, where they are not even sure that they will live that long. This is anyway.
Then before the next election, they will remove what's his name, Yakubu, or whatever they call him, the INEC chairman.
Oh yeah,
they will give you somebody from the south.
That will make it look like they'll
give you somebody from the southeast, or they'll give you somebody from Benue. That is the information I have. Someone that is either not maximum they go is going to be Kogi, where it's going to be Muslim, but it's probably going to be like it's not really a core Muslim. but just to balance the whole equation. That's what they're going to do. Then the election is over. You start seeing the changes from the end of this year. Just
getting there.
Small.
I mean, everybody is cooking now, as you can see. They are moving left, right, and center to say, oh, opposition coming together and all that. But we do know, right, that it is mostly deeper than that. Or it's unraveling right now, you say.
Why is El Rufai not complaining about the northern state that closed their school for Sharia? He's not going to complain about it because that is what he wants for the whole of Nigeria. That is what he's targeting. That is the aim of El Rufai and the former communication minister, the one that used to be, what's his name? Yes, pandemic. They're all going to move to SDP. Just watch. All of them are going to move to SDP.
Even Malamu, Amechi, and the rest, they are already saying they are all going to SDP. You're right.
Thank you. That is what they're going to do.
Thank you so much again for your insightful, contribution. Right. Let me take another one, Baba. And you're welcome back as well. Right. Don't ghost us again. Okay. Thanks a lot, Baba. Have a good one. So how did I get out? Okay, I got you in again. So this is Jeff. My Jeff bro from Houston. How you doing tonight, sir?
Yes. Oh, I'm doing very, very great. How are you doing today?
Well, right. Can't complain. Thanks for asking.
I could imagine. Yeah, I don't know if you have seen that Senator Baribe's news anyways.
Well, I have. But you know me, I always love videos where they say it so I can use that, I can hold them to their words. I've seen the news of, but I haven't seen any real source to back that so far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if
all right.
I would probably have brought something like that to us. I've been
anyway, no problem. Yeah, no problem. So, concerning what you posted today concerning the trends of NYC being threatened, well, it's just what it is because, people don't want to be questioned. If you question, they will want to silence you, but the truth has to be spoken. So, I'm beginning to wonder why are they taking it on the NYC students? Meanwhile, when the other Christians spoke against the carnage that was happening in the north, even under the 8 years of APC and co. Why didn't they not go and threaten the priest that spoke? Because they know now they won't do that because they know that it's an international thing. But of course, they always vent their anger on a lady who is actually criticizing our very good friend. So it is what it is. I don't know, Sha. I don't really know how it's going to be, but the political sphere now is very, very uncertain because so many prevented interest, and I know that my guy wants to make sure that he comes in, but is it really going to work for him? Time will tell, Sha. We're just hoping that things will actually turn around. But then let me just that's all I can.
Like everyone else, let us remain optimistic. If things continue the way they are right now, right? This contraption will remain unsustainable. So it's just going to be
of course
before everything implodes.
Yeah, because as it is now, even in the Sahel regions now, they're even doing things that we Nigerians are supposed to have been doing all along. They are rebranding, they are repositioning, and things are moving forward. But when it comes to our motherland, our fatherland, you all know now, it's just the usual. It's more or less like a caricature. And exactly. And a situation whereby, for instance, even though Dangote is not Italy, has his own issues, but a situation whereby at least they are trying to see how they can bring fuel down, and some marketers are saying no. Why is he trying to bring the fuel down? That's to tell you that these people have a hidden agenda. So they just love as Nigerians are going through untold hardship, and it's no longer sustainable. And I know that one day we're going to overcome it.
I mean,
anyway,
we'll see which generation is going to probably drag us out of our slumber, because it seems like we are currently suffering from a generational slumber, sleeping. Jeff,
exactly.
Take another one.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
For always.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
So here is another caller. Hello.
My good general.
Papa. How are you?
How far, bro? How far, bros?
Baba Adeo, man, I can't really complain, by the way. But yeah, yourself, how you doing?
Man, I do all right too.
Nice one.
I've been feel bad. Say I was hoping to see you, and you end up in Texas, not in Georgia.
I know, but you know something, we have to plan it better next time so that she gets. I can possibly be in 2-3 places on that trip and meet a lot of lovely people like yourself before I come back.
Yes,
okay? But yeah, your America is just too big.
Yeah.
You know, your America is like 50 countries. So
I tell you, you plenty for Georgia here. Where would they wait for you? It was.
Don't worry, one day could be one day.
Yeah.
One day could be one day. We shall have a meet and greet. You know, even have a click of glasses and as well. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of like, I'm being optimistic about that though. But yeah,
yes, sir.
I'll get that chance.
Going to the topic, my brother.
Yes, sir. Here we are.
I say, sometimes, I don't know whether I have to cry or to scream or to shout or to. Man, the problem.
Yoruba says that sometimes when your situation is beyond crying, you just laugh. It doesn't mean that it's funny. It's just that man, like it's beyond cry. Situation in that place is beyond God.
And the funniest part is this. The funniest part is the people that come to defend this madness. That is the thing that baffles me so much. And I won't lie you. I don't have a friend no more. Almost all my friends will get this madness on their head. I just decided to not be only block them, delete their number, and even if I know as I can delete their memory off my head.
You know?
Because it's annoying. Like the thing, sometimes I think about it, I like, man, can you imagine how human being will be? Somebody is trying to choke you to death. Meanwhile, the only thing you can do is to look around to look for somebody that is being choked like you and said, oh, as long as they are choking, no problem. Make all of us they choke. Then they do shaka before. Man, the mentality is irritating. Like,
see, Baba,
I don't.
You are talking about your friends, possibly they are doing well on their own, which categorize them
They're
as
not
people. You wait now. You know, if you have friends doing well, you have the ones that are not really doing great because they have become victims of this failed system. Then you see them with so much, I don't know if I want to call it indifference or so much level of ignorance or something, because I don't know how to describe it, Sha. Like something is hurting either yourself or the people you actually love. You can see it, but you are excusing it.
See, if you call it ignorance, like the lady said, if you call it ignorance, you would like just give them a pass. Right? Yes, you give them a pass. It's
but
not
they do know what they're doing. They do.
When you know how that country, you know, most of us, we did not just stay away from that country as young. No, we lived in that country. Somebody, a place that you will see there's light. Yeah, like NEPA bring light now, and the next minute they take the light. People will come outside. They are mad because they take the light, right? But when they look, they say, "Oh, Papa Ngozi no get light.
All of us no get light.
I bet all of us, make all of us." You see that mentality. Why they tell you, like, I went to school. Somebody that cannot even scream or shout before in his life, but immediately they give our head boy a labor prefect. Oh my God! His school uniform changes. The kind bulala way go they carry come school. Now so his head go big. Every other person look like toy to her. So this thing did not start just today. It's the mentality where these old fools will call our parents and this thing. I'm not playing. I know they joke. Even when I'm like, my dad still lives. when I'm describing the thing to me, you know, ain't gonna tell me slow. I say no, be slow down. This is
sorry,
to get respect.
I am not going to slow down. No, your generation did just
No.
get you. Honestly speaking,
See,
sir,
my
I'm not talking
body
about
dey
you,
boy.
because I know you.
My body dey
You
boy.
get, but your generation
That's
did just
why-
get you. Eh?
My ego,
Baba.
that's the reason why I still stay away from that town. Oh. If I go that town, I'm probably gonna get arrested because I go punch even police with that in gun. Probably I go bring my own gun. Say come, they go understand. See, I don't like the way they see the suppression too much.
It is.
The bullying, the everything, like the way they act. Like,
and you know the saddest part of
impunity.
it all, Baba. The saddest part of it all is that you, as a grown-up man who understand the word, both words, right? And you are talking, and others will tell you you shouldn't talk.
Talk.
And then you're like,
You understand?
why can't I want to speak my mind. They say, no, don't talk like that. Don't you have respect?
Yeah.
You don't
You
talk
don't
to
have
others
respect.
like that. I say, what? Man, Baba, my head won't blow. I'm like, hey, this head won't blow. I won't punch somebody now.
See,
Yeah?
I have somebody like an uncle here in Georgia. The same thing happened. Just because of say me and him, I dey tell him what thing they happen. You know what they tell me?
What?
He say I don't know anything. Say our
For your age, you go see them, boy. You say,
can you imagine?
Me don't know anything.
I don't know anything.
I mean,
My,
go on.
my oldest son don't they want to enter university. I don't know
you
anything.
don't know anything. You don't know. You don't
That's what I'm
understand.
saying, like,
You don't understand what you are
the thing
saying. Let me tell you, you are too young. I say, Uncle Timba, bah. Along
Yes,
go, Mama
that's
Toro.
what I'm
I'll go to talk.
like-
I'll go to ask for Gafuru like for forgiveness later. But Timba, bah, and just behave.
I said that's the reason why I just decided instead of me, so make I no go hit person, Papa, because I go do am. I get that temper, I go do am. You understand? I no go mind. I go hit them for face badly. So instead of me not to do something like that, I
avoid them.
Let me just avoid there. Just even if where you dey, never Baba, I beg you, don't call my phone again. You understand? So number one, they feed me. Number two, even if they feed me, now me go ask you whether me go tell you if I didn't.
If you don't feed me and you get this mental,
free me. You understand? That's the one of the reasons why I never reached that town since. So because my body they boil from the airport now. I feel on the beat custom or the. You understand? And
you go see they go tie you down. They say, what's happen? They say this one I fight out.
Tell you
it won't beat everybody.
It's just like this girl. It's just like this girl now. This girl, the video where you do. I pick up my phone. I say, make I do my own video. I just say no need because what that video, I'm not sure say it go just be something where they're going to put for internet because I don't need that kind of publicity. I like my blood. They boil sometimes.
We are looking at younger generation, Baba, right? Their youth is being stolen from them. They went to school. Now they can never work, right? To even save for anything. As they are just going to just exist. And that's how their youth is going to be stolen from them. Before they know it, they are in their 40s.
But the truth, it happens to everybody.
Yeah.
It's not just them. It's not just them. I was there for schooling. I went to do ordinary work, business administration. I stayed in school for 7 years.
Imagine.
7 good years. And as I come out, they still give me carryover.
See?
You understand what I'm saying? Just because of say I don't settle. And they give me carryover and I got to go back and do it again. That's almost 8 years. So just to do a 4-year program.
What kind of
you understand?
Is that,
this is like before you know it now. Okay, I enter school. Maybe I entered the school at age of 22. Before I come up for the school, I don't turn 32.
30 already. Then you go begin to look for, you want to go serve too, then you begin to look for work.
Yeah.
Before you can even say you want to settle down and get married.
You don't 40. You don't 40.
Do you know how many people they've stolen their own young youth like that? Some of them are roaming about the streets in Nigeria right now. They have no purpose.
Yes. Most of the time, okay, you know about everything. People even work in gas station here and they buy gas station and they buy a house. And the funniest part is that I'm telling you the truth. The whole situation here is not better than what is in Nigeria. These people that destroy Nigeria comes to this country, they see how these people program their own town. But
some
these
of them
people
lived in America, like they lived in the UK. You are talking about them coming. Me and you, they live here now. Some of them lived in these countries like me and you, like this. They experienced
before they
walked before they went back to Nigeria to hold political office. Yet they still treated the people. They are still treating the people like piece of shit as they are doing right now.
Yes, like that dummy job, because sometimes I don't really want to talk about them because I see there's no progression. You see, when empty vessels they're around, there's no progression. There's no way that dummy idiot can do anything. You know, they keep screaming about Lagos. I keep telling them that. Can you imagine all the IGR where they produce for Lagos? And they go Lagos now, you go even VGC, it is smell. The girl don't lie. Even
and I said, make everybody swear with in life. Say Lagos with the smell. Now you can come back and say Ibadan they smell, any good they smell. But I'm asking you this direct question.
But
swear with your life, say now life, say Lagos they smell.
Nobody I was born and bred in Lagos. Lagos don't they smell no be today. Because of one, they know they clean the gutters. They don't do anything in Lagos. What they do now? Waka and pass.
Well, everybody kind of pretend say the girl they lie, like sin a lie.
Because of that stupidity, why they tell you say when they annoy me. Because everybody keep acting like say they be robot. Before next one, say one of them today where they fight the girl. I went on his Twitter. I make a background check on that guy. This person they stay for Shomolu. If you see where they stay, that person, that guy, he be like now one person they buy him that this thing.
He get one dump site where they that Bariga side, Baba. If it rain, don't even go there. Don't go there,
bro.
You know what I mean?
If you see that one room apartment, and if you see how the kind this rapper where you use do cutting, but that somebody where they buy data for, maybe they don't buy a 1,000 naira data. Come tell and say go online, but they still lobby.
When I tell you that finish now, it doesn't even know. Maybe you were born in Lagos or you're a Lagosian. To them,
maybe I'm more Lagosian than most of them.
They will tell you to. It's a shame, Baba.
Before that's why we say sometimes they repeat me because number one, if I tell you where I don't live, me I don't live for Oru, I don't live for Ijebibo.
Right.
I live like almost 5 years in Ijebibo with grandmas. Where we say all of them they be born as in they never come up from Ijebibo for their life.
You know.
You understand? When we say if I wake up in the morning, I they eat their food, their gbegiri, I they eat life. That's so some people will come. Idiots when we say they just born them yesterday from this thing. They just come, they'll tell you, say, oh, go back to Anambra. Go back to
everybody's from Anambra.
It's irritating.
Once you are not licking the ass of that druggie, you must be from Anambra.
And the druggie don't even help himself. The druggie don't even know what he's doing.
No.
Druggie cannot even improve anybody. No. Can you imagine all these ministers will come out and be lying?
With confidence, like they are believing the lies. They call it a temporary hardship. Temporary. That one they kill me most, right?
That one you understand? You know when you have politicians in America, when we say that they lie, people go jump into the studio and break everything. Now something like that, where person like me go do if I did there where that man they lie, I go break everything for there. It's annoying.
It's a shame, Baba. It's not annoying. And it's so annoying in the sense that they always have their enablers. Here you get. People are suffering, they themselves are suffering. But to them, right, if they are suffering, then everybody must suffer.
Everybody must suffer.
They are not interested in improving their own lives. They are fine with all of that. But if you begin to complain, they will begin to say, they are happy that you could afford to take care of your family a year ago. Today, you can no longer afford it. They will say, well, we have not been able to take care of our family in the last 3 years. So your own are just this year.
Your own, you just
the party. So everything. I have never seen anything like this in my life. You know, since
I've never seen, like, sometimes the thing, most of the time I just off my social media and just go away
because
I know. Yes, because I don't go feel use that now. They affect my own family and this because
every day.
Kill my soul. But they will say, "Oh,
thank you so much." Okay.
Now lie. Nobody jackpot save. Oh,
no,
it's not.
It's just a temporary comfort, and then you can pretend for some time. But in reality, right? All of us are in this together. Let me take another one, Baba. Thank you so much.
Baba, thank you so much.
Enjoy your afternoon and evening. It's almost evening, though, right?
Yeah, it's evening. It's past 5 here.
Right. Take it easy, man. Okay. Have a good one, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Right. Since when I born, you never seen this kind of abuse before. Tinubu, I must abuse you. Tinubu, number 1. Tinubu, number